Hello, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Jordan. First of all, I'm going to be leading you through a 20 minutes workout today. This is a beginner level workout, but also prenatal, pregnancy safe workout. Good for all trimesters, whether you're newly pregnant or further along like myself and into your third trimester. Also, even if you're not pregnant, totally great workout for you to do. This is going to be a little bit more modified, slower paced workout. It's in addition to like some strength training that we're going to do with just our own body weights, you're also going to get a really good stretch because we've got some kind of yoga moves kind of combined within the workout. But it's all going to be done down on the mat. So you just need a mat in your own body, in your own space. You can do this anywhere, which is the nice thing about it. So we're going to start out with a little bit of stretching first, a little bit of breathing, all that good stuff. So first thing I'm going to have you do is come into what's called a child's pose. So you're going to take your toes together. Knees are going to come nice and wide, all right? And then you're reaching your arms out in front of you. Forehead can relax down on the mat. If you are pregnant like myself and in your further along, you can always just keep propped up on your forearms if it doesn't feel good for you to go all the way down to the ground. So whatever's feeling best for you with wherever you're at, I want you to take it there. We're going to deepen that breath. Nice deep breath in through your nose to fill up your rib cage. And then exhaling fully and completely each time. All right, no rush at all, but whenever you're ready, we're going to go ahead and press up to your hands and knees next. All right, and from here, you're going to inhale and you're going to look up, and that belly will kind of fall down towards the ground. You're going to exhale and round your back and tuck your head. Inhale and look up. Exhale. One more time. Go ahead. Inhale and look up. Exhale, round your back. Tuck your head. All right, we're going to stay on these hands and knees now. We're going to bring your back to a flat, neutral position. All right, don't let your belly fall down or back arch. You're going to hold up and maintain this right here. And what I'm going to have you do is reach opposite arm and leg out, full extension. Take it back down and switch to your other side. At your own pace, slow movements. Good. Trying to maintain neutral in the spine. Good. Let's go ahead and take one more of these on each side. When you get done with that, you can stay on your hands and knees. That. All right, so resetting, shoulders over the wrists, hips over the knees. From here, you're going to go ahead and take your right leg. You're going to extend it straight back behind you, and you're going to do just little leg lifts here. So lift up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. Take your time. Let's do one more on this side. Lift up, lower down, and take it back to those hands and knees. We're going to kind of reset things here. We're going to go over to that other side. Left leg is extended out. Back is flat. Lift up, lower down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Very good. We'll do one more, and then we'll take it back down to those hands and knees. Very good. Resetting yourself here. You can shift the hips a little bit side to side. And then we're going to take that right leg and extend it straight back again. You're going to hold it here. We're going to bend that right knee. Foot is flat, and you're going to pulse up towards the ceiling. Little movement. Pulse it up and down. Up and down. Good. Good. 2 more on this leg. And take it back down to the mat. Good. Little shift side to side once again to reset that body. And we're going to be going over to your other side. Same thing. Left leg this time extended out. Bend the knee. Flatten out that foot. And you're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Two more. And take it back down. All right. Hips are going to stay lifted. Forearms are going to come down. You're going to rest that head on the mat, and we're going to stretch that out. All right, and taking it back up to those hands and knees again. Let's take one cat-cow stretch. Inhale and look up. Exhale, round your back and tuck your head. Yeah, ready. Back to that tabletop. Now we're going to create a little balance challenge for you. I'm going to have you extend that left leg straight back behind you. And then if you're ready for it, right arm will come forward. From here, I'm going to have you inhale that elbow towards your knee. Exhale, extend out. Inhale, elbow towards the knee. Exhale, extend. 3 more. Nice and slow and controlled. Take it out. 2 more. Last one. Extend it out. And take it back down to those hands and knees. Very good. All right, other side. This time, right leg will extend out. Left arm will come forward. You're going to inhale the elbow to the knee. Exhale, extend. Inhale the elbow to the knee. Exhale, extend. Again, keep going. 2 more. Last one. And extend it out, back down. All right, we're going to take a downward dog now. So on those hands and toes, and then press your hips up towards the ceiling, heels down towards the ground. We're going to go ahead and walk those legs forward. Keep your feet nice and wide. Back stays flat, hands come to the knees. Slowly roll yourself all the way up. All right, now feet are going to come about hip distance apart on this next one. And then arms are going to come up towards the sky. You're going to sink down into a little bit of a chair pose here or squat position. I'll show you from this direction as well. Sinking down. All right, we're going to make this a little bit more active. So what I'm going to have you do is raise up on those tiptoes and sink back down, chair pose. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, lower down. Good. Awesome. Keep going there. We're going to do 2 more, and then we're going to meet back in that squat position. Sink it down. Good. Hands can come to those hips, and you're going to do just little pulses, tension in the legs. Good. We're going to do a couple sets, 10 seconds at a time. 3, 2, 1. Take it up and back down, and 10 seconds. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Good. 5 seconds. And here's 3, 2, 1. Come on up. We're going to do one more set, 10 seconds. Take it down and pulse right here. Good. Stay there for 3, for 2, for 1, and come on up. All right. We're going to keep those feet planted right where they are. I'm going to face this direction so you can see a little bit better idea of what I'm doing. From here, you're going to hinge and push your hips back behind you. Back is flat. Hands will come to your shins. Then you're going to go ahead, squat down, just as far as you're able to. Arms will come up, and you're going to stand up. I'm going to show you from this direction now. You can keep going with me. Hinge over, hands to the shins. Squat down, arms up, stand up. We're going to do 3 more of those. Hinge it over, squat down. Nice hip opener here at the bottom. Arms up, stand up. Excellent. Last 2. Hinge it over, squat down, arms up, and stand up. All right, last one. Go ahead, hinge it over, squat down, sink low, arms up. Very good. And stand up. So now that bottom phase where we're taking those elbows in, we're going to go down there and hold it. If it's more comfortable for you to put your hands on the ground, you can do that. This intention of this stretch is to just get a nice deep hip opening. And then however you would prefer, if you want to stand up first, come down to the ground, we're going to meet in a downward dog again. So however you'd like to get there, hands and toes, and then hips press up towards the ceiling. We're going to pedal out those feet. So you're going to bend one knee, straighten the other, and just switch back and forth at your own pace. All right, and coming to those knees. All right, so we're going to do some more leg work now. What we're going to be coming into is a modified side plank. So you also get a little bit of core activation. When you get further along in pregnancy, there's not a lot that you can do that's directly core work, but a little bit of modified side planks is totally fine. So we're going to be going into that first. It doesn't really matter which side you start on. We're going to do both, all right? So you're going to take your top leg and extend it out. Bottom knee is going to stay down on the ground. And what I'm going to have you do is just push your hips up off the mat. Before we start here, I want everybody to check in that your shoulder is over the top of your wrists and hips are lifted. We're just going to hold this here. And we're going to start out with just a little bit of leg lifting here. So it's just up and down. Lift up and lower down. Good. Inhale and exhale. Let's do 3 more on this leg. And we're going to go ahead, bring yourself back up, and we're going to tip over to that other side. We're going to do that same thing. Extend it out, lift, and lower. Good. 2 more. And excellent. We're going to flip over to your other side, this time coming down to your forearms. All right. We're still going to keep that bottom knee bent down to the ground. Top leg is extended. We're pressing your hips up into a modified side plank. And hold. Good. We've got 10 more seconds on your hold. And lower it all the way down onto your side. We're going to stay on this same side. We're going to lift your top leg up and circle it forward. Go ahead and reverse that. Perfect. All right, keep that top leg lifted. Hold it up here. Little pulse up and down. Good. 10 seconds, and then we'll flip over to your other side. Good. Here's 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right. Flipping over to your other side. We're going to go on to that side plank first. Down on your forearm. Bottom knee bends and stays down on the ground. And go ahead and press your hips up towards the ceiling. And we're just going to work on this hold first. Hold and breathe, hold and breathe. Awesome job. 10 more seconds. Good. Stay here for 3, 2, 1, and take it down. All the way down onto your side. We're going to go ahead and lift that top leg up and circle it forward. Go ahead and reverse. And now this top leg is going to lift up, and you're going to do just a little pulse straight up and down, up and down. Good. Keep those pulses going. A little bit longer, 5 seconds. 2, 1, and release. All right, when you're ready, you're going to push yourself up to a seated position. We're going to bring the bottoms of your feet together. Push those knees down towards the ground. Stretching out through those hips and glutes. And while we are seated here, you're going to tip your head off to the side and stretch out the neck. Shoulders will stay relaxed. And let's get that other side. All right, one more each side. Switch it up. You can stay here or just cross those legs, sit up comfortably. Deep breath in, reach up. Exhale, reach your hands together behind your back. Open that chest and look up. Let's do one more deep breath in together. Arms come all the way up. And exhale. All right, that concludes our workout today. Thanks for joining me, everybody.